He kissed me like I was his sister, and I knew I was alone again. I knew I'd never stopped being alone in the first place, and maybe I never would. Just 2 weeks ago he'd been chasing me like he was a hunter and I was the prize he'd been searching for his entire life. "You're so beautiful," John would text me out of nowhere in the middle of the day. A smile would bloom on my face. I'd blush. I'd feel this heat in my chest and this wonderful, terrible hope growing in me. I'd feel myself start to fall. "I could fall in love with you," he whispered after the first time we made love, had sex, hooked up. Whatever you want to call it, it was amazing. I wanted him from the very first moment we met, but I made him wait. I wanted him to feel like he earned me. But it was our 4th date and we were kissing on the couch. And I inhaled the good masculine smell of him and felt the strength in his arms. And I felt so safe and protected and desired. And afterwards we lay there tangled in each other. He ran his fingers through my hair. As I lay my head against his chest and listened to his heartbeat, I let myself believe in some way that maybe, just maybe, it was beating for me. And we had 2 perfect weeks before, you know what, happened. 2 perfect weeks of flirty and sexy texts and laughing in bed and talking in vague terms about the soft focus far-off future. Letting the walls I'd built around my heart, brick after bitter brick, start to fall. And then, you know what, happened. 20 passionate texts a day turned to 10 boring ones. And "I can't wait to see you" turned to "I've been really busy with work." And then suddenly, like a bad nightmare I'd had again and again and again, I was the one chasing him and feeling disgusting and hating myself for it. And then we got coffee and the table between us felt like the Grand Canyon. And while he used to pull me towards him, pick me up in his arms and kiss me like a movie star, he just bent down a little and kissed me like his sister and walked away a ghost. And I knew I would never hear from him again.
"Kate, I thought you finally learned this with Sean," my best friend Sally said as she hugged me while I sobbed.
Sally, whose idea of a successful relationship was a guy remembering her name after a one-night stand or paying for the Uber ride home.